Going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
A scoring machine. There's just no shot Embiid's afraid to take.
When you think of the 76ers, Richard, they've had so many Hall of Fame players.
Allen Iverson sticks out to me. Growing up, I loved watching AI play. And then when I entered into the league, I was competing against him. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000s, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for you.
To the middle. Pass to Maxey. From behind the arc. Doesn't go that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. And Harden with the slam.
It's crazy. We've gotten used to this effortless dominance from James Harden. He scores in a multitude of ways.
Poke loose. It's stolen by Maxey. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, that has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Philadelphia, please welcome to the court your Sixers ENT. Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76ers ENT.
The Sixers leading. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Outside Harden. Driving to the basket. A clear look for Embiid. No luck on that one.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Harden with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Tucker. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Tucker's gotten himself on the board with a three there. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
2 minutes remaining in the
Back to Harden.
2 minutes.
Down low. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Philadelphia ball.
.156 left in the first half of basketball. And Harden with the slam.
Harden with the dunk.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Harris's shot is good.
And that has earned Harris a ton of money. The ability to spot up, shoot, and knock it down.
And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with them. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
Harden the open look. Releases from the wing and drills it. Harden's got 11 points.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Outside Maxey. 6 to shoot. Pass to Embiid. Embiid with a steal. And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it.
Substitution on the court.
The Sixers trailing. Maxey with it. Thybulle picks him up. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Here's Harden. Here's Embiid. Looking to end the run. Oh, Harrell with the denial.
Joel Embiid.
Oh, we talk about Harrell's high level of activity. They're demonstrating it with a great block.
Both shots good from the stripe. Outside Maxey. Oh, my! What a slam right at the buzzer! And so it's Philadelphia. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks.
Your 76ers.
More 2K action in just a moment.
The 76ers.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Here's Harrell. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. And the 76ers lead by 11.
Yeah, terrific execution by Harrell. He collects the rebound and immediately goes after a shot of his own.
Maxey with it. Harrell picks him up. Back to Maxey. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Maxey's got 6 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Back to Milton. Uncovered. And that one's long.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Like, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Ryan, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn. But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. Harden drawing the double team. To the paint. Unloads from 13. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Pass to Embiid. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Yeah, and every season, Embiid seems to improve as a scorer, adding different elements and wrinkles to his game. Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there, very close to a turnover.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia.
Timeout called.
RJ, you're in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
Boy, you look at Joel Embiid. He's playing really well right now.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from Coach is simple. Stop him.
You're up, Philadelphia 76ers.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And Harden gets the double team. Embiid can't hit. The Sixers leading. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Tobias Harris. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Harden. He's got 11. Maxey, that's good.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
When you think about tough-nosed fan bases that don't hold back, the Philadelphia 76er fans, well, let's just say they stand out. They are extremely demanding of their team.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
From the arc. And they recover it. Back to Harden. Pass to Embiid. 5 on the clock. Outside for Harden. Here's Tucker. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Sixers fans have no issues letting their players hear it when they are falling short of expectations.
And you could argue it makes it tougher for these players in the long run. They know these fans want to win. And because of it, these players are determined not to let them down.
But if you succeed, you worship forever.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
It's stolen by Maxey. He's all alone. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Outside Harden. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Embiid.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And Harden with the slam.
And just an important basket. I mean, especially with their lead dwindling.
And Harden gets the double team. To the inside. It's stolen by Maxey. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
There is no one better at drawing fouls than James Harden. It can be frustrating for a defender. It's an art that he has mastered.
And the 76ers will have a different look here. And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Inside. Here's Harrell. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harrell's got 6.
A quick leaper with a solid frame. Harrell gives opponents problems around the rim.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Sixers, you get team.
Coach, no doubt, wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Who wants the shirt? All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia.
Let us know you want one, everybody. Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76ers ENT. Coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers champion. Philadelphia.
And the 76ers call time here.
All right, fans, if you want a t-shirt, then we need you to make the noise.
Getting ready for the Sixers. Timeout called, the 76ers.
Timeout called for Philadelphia. It's time for T-shirts. Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76ers ENT. Make some noise once again for your 76ers youth dance team.
Harden with it. Harris outside. From outside the arc. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. The Sixers trailing. Left side, Harden. The rebound by Embiid. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. Harden's shot is good.
Look at those handles. Look at James Harden getting crafty with the ball, mixing up the defender.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Looks like it's T-shirt time, fans. Who wants the shirt? Fans, your Sixers youth dance team.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked to the team. He told them he likes what he's seeing inside, saying, quote, stay on the attack. Getting to the rim is working for us right now. Attack until they stop us. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. Philadelphia calls timeout. Now Maxey. Right side Harden. And Embiid with the block.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
Philadelphia ball.
Here's Harden. And the call will be against James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Sixers now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Harden. Launches a 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Just superb work in transition. This is where he really becomes an absolute problem.
Outside Maxey. Three-pointer. That shot missing. And it's Philadelphia the other way. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
The Sixers leading. Pass to Harden. Back to Maxey. Embiid with it. Over Harris. Can't get it to go. He's 7 for 12. Left side, Harden. To the inside. And Embiid with the block. Harris on the wing. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the long J. And the 76ers lead by 11. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers. And Philadelphia calls time here. At this point in the game, fourth quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade.
Please welcome to the court your Sixers ENT. Your Philadelphia 76ers ENT.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Embiid misses.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
And that's one of the underrated aspects of his game, his passing. He knows the defense expects him to finish the job, but he just drops off a dime.
Pass to Maxey. Back to Harden. And here's Harris. Pounded by Harris. To the middle. Here's Harden. Just 5 on the clock. For three, Maxey. Fires in the triple. And the 76ers lead by 12. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. Now Philadelphia with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
2 minutes remaining.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Harden from outside. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And so here is Philadelphia. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Pass to Embiid. Here's Maxey. They get it again. Takes a three. Drains the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Sixers ball.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
There's 1:34 left in the fourth. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the 76ers.
Sixers ball.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for James Harden.
Sixers ball.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Philadelphia
And of
ball.
course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
A minute 9 left in the fourth quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Sixers
The
ball.
screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this
5 second
occasion,
inbound
he got
violation.
caught.
They're going to turn it
Sixers
over.
ball.
They couldn't get it inbounds in time. From deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth.
8-second violation.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. Philadelphia dictating the flow. Pass to Maxey. Back to Harden. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Goes back up. No good. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Sixers ball.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that